Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Hal Plays Spire. And let's just start, shall we? So, as far as you've seen, I should be playing the defect if we're going 1 for 1. But I'm going to play the Ironclad, and I'm going to talk about why. And that's because I've played 2 defect runs on camera now. Both of them, the first one was like an hour 40, so I did another one because I thought no one's going to want to sit for 100 minutes and watch me play the defect badly. Second time, we beat the third boss. It was an hour and 5. The cut-off point for recording sessions on the PS4 is an hour, so I thought it's fine. I've got 2 clips. I'll just shot it in Share Factory, bung it together, put it online. Can't render projects over an hour either. So basically, if it goes over an hour, as it stands at the moment, it's not going to see, you know, the light of YouTube. So that being said, let's try and make this one a bit quicker, even though I've spent like a good 2 minutes talking already. Now there's an early shop here, so I am thinking about just taking the 100 gold. But choosing a card might give us a good start. I'm going to take the Inflame. All pretty good cards there. I feel like Inflame kind of just gets us rolling a little bit quicker. In lieu of actually getting any decent cards, strength's always going to be good. Maybe I should put fast mode on. That would probably do the job. Oh, that was a mistake. I forgot about his block. Never mind. Oh well, we're taking 5 damage. We'll heal it back from Burning Blood. It's fine. Yeah, so hopefully this one's under an hour. And hopefully this one gets put on YouTube. I like Metallicized, so we're going to take Metallicized. The other option, of course, is I stop recording them and start streaming them. Which, you know, that's an option. Okay, let's cut a strike. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. I meant to take I meant to take the card out. Never mind. It's fine. What's this? 12 damage? Okay, so it looks like this turn at least we're just going to block. Worth slow playing it, I think, to get Metallicize out. And we can just wipe you, so we don't need to worry about blocking. So I have been playing off camera on a separate sort of save file, and I've had some decent runs there. I've cleared, well, you know, all 3 floors on I think every character, but the I'll take the 2 here, I think. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I've cleared it with everything apart from the defect, I think. Let's go Intimidate. Okay, nothing immediately jumping out at us at the shop. I feel like corruption's really dangerous. Like really good, but really dangerous. Let's take flex and be on with it. So far, I mean, we haven't picked up any cards that's sort of specifically, you know, catering towards us. But we've got an Inflame and a flex. What's this? What am I doing? Yeah, it's Smith. I think we'd probably get more juice out of the Inflame. Yeah, anyway, basically, I've got totally derailed there, but it looks like, you know, we can transition into a sort of strength-focused build. And that's fine. This is nice, actually, because it'll clear all the artifacts. And it means our bash can actually do some work. Let's see what our potion is. I feel like you can't really argue with uppercut. I should go for a different one. Probably you. Yeah, because if we can get rid of this guy this turn, which it looks like we can, then everything just gets easier from there on out. Taking a little bit of damage. I mean, it's kind of par for course on the elite fights. I don't really mind taking damage on the elite fights. I guess this turn we're just getting our enablers out. Oh, from one end to the other, we've gone from having, you know, not enough block to too much. Okay, you're good. Definitely helps considering once again we didn't pick up any block, but we've managed to kill the second one there. I'm learning as well, you've got to kind of, obviously you want to like choose the path that you take based on how well you're doing, but also like there's pitfalls to doing too much of one or the other. Like, yeah, you don't take a lot of damage if you go for a lot of question mark rooms, but then you also don't pick up a lot of cards either. Choose a power to start in your hand. I feel like, even though I've just been saying it's better to have Inflame, I feel like Metallicize is better early. I've got a soft spot for Iron Wave. Kind of feel like, in an interim sense, fills the somewhat at least our need for block and attacks. So, you know, why not? I will take the 1 damage here. I'm alright with that. Nice. That's what you want, like. Right. I'm gonna go Iron Wave, and Offering's very tempting, but it's that same sort of deal where it's too easy to get lost in the sauce, I think, for me at least, and at least currently. I probably want to get rid of you first. Yeah, it's too easy to just sort of get a few offerings and then just like try and go infinite. But then you look at your health and you've caused yourself, like, you know, if you've got 2 or 3, like 15 HP damage, and it's how much will you have left? 16. I think I can kill you. No, I can't. I haven't got enough energy. Not paying attention. Well, that was daft. Definitely should have just killed one there instead of trying to be clever. Just trying to avoid the vulnerability you get from killing the this dude, fungal beast. Also need to remember now we've got Orichalcum to, like, if I've only got 1 block, it's usually better just to spend that on an attack instead. Alright. Okay, so a heavy blade kind of fits what we're going for in terms of strength. Got to make a decision here if I want to go for the elite or the shop. Probably the elite. Don't have a lot of money. So yeah, let's get a heavy blade going. Oh dear. You're going to hit me either way, aren't you? So I should probably try and... Yeah, it's definitely worth it to actually just get rid of him. We don't have any AoE so far. And it's strange because it's one of those things that you don't really care about until you come across a fight like this, and then you're like, oh god, help me. 18. Well, that's enough to one-shot you. Ah, okay, right. It should still be fine. Just aware that I'm like buffing this guy by hitting him. I like to try and be able to take them out in one turn, but sometimes it's not always doable. And we didn't take any damage, so I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, flex heavy blades enough to look at that, 39 damage. There's our juice like. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to take a sword boomerang because if we do end up sort of getting more strength, that's a card that benefits from it quite a lot. Anything that hits multiple times is great with like strength. Now this guy doesn't wake up for a couple of turns, so I'm going to try and just wait it out and see if I can't get Inflame up before, you know, we try and take him down. Okay, I think this is our last turn before he wakes up anyway, so we're going to have to pretty much go on this turn, Inflame or not. Okay, we did get Inflame. Bash is pretty good. I feel like getting the vulnerabilities out is going to help. Gonna drink the thorns. The quicker you can take this guy down, the better, because you don't want to slow play it, because Siphon Soul will end up just wrecking you. Yeah, like I say, this is now 6 damage 3 times, so that's 18 damage compared to the 9 of a strike. Well, it's actually more than that because of the fact that he's vulnerable. So far we're doing a great job of, you know, bursting them down. Can't quite kill him here, so I might as well take the block, because we should definitely have him next turn. I mean, as it turns out, I totally didn't need to take the Thorns potion, but, you know, that was a really, really smooth fight. Yeah, we'll take armaments, because when it's upgraded it'll, you know, help us upgrade the rest of our deck. Let's take the max HP. Quite happy to smith here. So I might as well do armaments, because then, you know, over the course of this fight we'll probably upgrade most of our deck. Okay. Let's see what our skill potion is. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. We're not going to use it yet, we'll keep it. it'll go back to its normal price, but that's fine. Once we've got inflame up and on a turn we've flexed, we'll do that. See, like here, I feel like this is pretty good. Not going to roll them over, but we are going to put a decent amount of block up. Suppose I could have played the speed potion there. Right. Yeah. Really need to remember I've got Orichalcum. Well, if I want to do anything first this turn, I need to block first. Well, I don't have to, I suppose. I'm feeling pretty confident, so, you know, I don't mind going in a bit. Normally I don't mind playing those turns a bit slower while he's, you know... I mean, I feel like you can't argue with this in terms of damage. Trying not to get too deep in the habit of just being like, well, you know, it's, I mean, we might actually dust me over this. 44 is pretty good, enough to roll them. Yeah, I'm trying not to get too deep in the habit of just being like, well, it doesn't matter if I lose HP on the boss because I'll refill it all on the floor, because as we move up the ascension levels, that stops being true. You don't heal fully after a boss. Nice. Yeah, that was pretty smooth though. Making decent progress. I like feed out of those. Right, okay. It's between these two. I'm going to take Curse Key, just because yeah, I think it'll fit better. It's easier. We're going to get less curses than, you know, every time we get a curse, there's only one chest per floor, so we should be able to remove it afterwards. Like, we'll just find a path for it. Actually, there isn't a shop. Never mind, okay. Still though. Mark of Pain, I think it's a better card than people give it credit for. Because 2 wounds is like, I mean, if you're playing the Ironclad and you've got any sort of exhaust cards like True Grit, it's not even an issue. Let's start chipping away at these plated armour. Okay, should get some decent shred going here. That was a very strong turn. Yeah, alright. Do want to try and like only allow myself the is this enough to dust you? It sure is. Yeah, if possible I'd like not to lose more than 6 HP per fight. Infernal Blade's good, especially once it's upgraded. Then it's just free something. It's like an attack potion. It would be nice to start being able to make use of feed, like. Might be worth us putting a headbutt in the deck to try and, you know, bring that back. Okay, see what our Infernal Blade gives us. Yeah. Nice. Another heavy blade, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, what are we looking at? I mean, a flex is always going to be good. Meat on the bone's nice. We haven't actually picked the curse up yet, have we? No. Okay, give me the flex. Give me another metallicize. Need to start hitting some campfires to upgrade these. I think we're still going to head up the right hand side here. I mean, yeah, alright. I think 9 times out of 10 you take the upgrade there. Like, as opposed to removing one card. I suppose it depends on how late in the run you get it. Should cover most of our block needs. We've got like, I don't know, we've got a lot of pieces, but they don't really fit together yet for this deck. Right, 49 damage. Am I going to put that on you? I'm not. Because, like, regardless, that guy's dead next turn. I'm not taking any damage. So I might as well, you know, weaken the other guy. Like, this is probably it. Not quite. Okay. Yeah, so if we don't play any defense at all, with both metallicizers and or Calcum, we'll get 12 block per turn. So quite a lot of the time, we probably won't even need a block. Rage is nice. I do think I want the cleave, because we don't have any AoE. Still doing pretty sweet from a HP standpoint. It's got to be Heavy Blade. Just the difference it makes to the damage of the card's too good to pass up. Right, okay. Don't know what I'm digging for here. Another Iron Wave's fine. Just trying to not take all this damage, really. I'm gonna try and get a shot of you at the back. You're the worst. In fact, why not? Let's well, Clash would be nice, but I can't play it. Twin Strike's what you want with the extra strength. 25, 32. Still taking 11 damage. That's with 2 potions as well. Okay, that's fine. That's you gone. And I think I am gonna err on the side of caution. In fact, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Like, so often when it comes to potion use, I've got too good to use syndrome. Where like I just collect them and half the time I don't use them, and then it gets to like past the point of it being useful. I mean, I reckon I can probably bash Heavy Blade you into oblivion. No. Never mind. This is why I should actually take the time to work the math out rather than just playing. Right. I knew that was going to happen. I suppose it hasn't gone too badly really, we've just taken a bit extra damage. Well, I mean, that's not bad, because we've got Curse Key, so there's a bit of synergy there. Let's have a headbutt. The question is, if I remove the curse from my deck, do I then lose the max HP? I mean, Strange Spoon's a really good relic, but it just doesn't fit with what we've got at all. Bag of Marbles, on the other hand, is pretty sweet. Yeah, I feel comfortable taking a strike out, given the extra ones we've picked up, the extra attacks. Parasite's like the worst. Well, it's not the worst one. It's really innocuous until you try and get rid of it. I mean, I'm kind of incentivized to do this, right? Because even if I get the curse, then it's just more HP. Curse Skull's, I think it's Curse Skull. It's pretty good. It's 3 strength when you're below 50% HP. Works nice with Heavy Blade. The downside to Heavy Blade, of course, is if you don't have any strength up, then its use is significantly worse. Thank you, Orichalcum, keeping us, well, reasonably healthy. Oh, well. A lot of damage. Not particularly thrilled about taking 3 extra. Suppose I didn't have to play it. It's totally on me. Look at this as a turn, man. Jesus. Somehow not taking any damage despite being frail. Oh, we've got feed. Okay. Let's actually try and make use of that. Is 3 flexes too much? Probably. So I'm just going to skip that. Right. Right, so I mean, we're on the 2nd floor and we're pretty close to the boss. Is it too late to make feed worth it by upgrading it? I think probably Infernal Blade's what you want. Might keep that. Not thrilled about getting body slam out of Infernal Blade. I mean, it's not even like it's a bad card, it's just wasn't very good there. Like, if we got it on this turn, that'd be amazing. Inflame and Flex is the only source of strength up that this deck's got. That's what we're missing, really. Like here, it's took us 4 turns and we still haven't drew into Inflame. I mean, probably a heavy blade because we're more than likely gonna get it next turn. So really, I mean, I probably should have put Infernal Blade as me Bottle Tornado card, but hey. Yeah, we need some way of making our strength up easier. I mean, another Inflame kind of does that, right? I guess. So yeah, let's do it. Might as well get these done now. Do I think I'm healthy enough? Probably. Let's rest up though. Let's be sensible. Because while I'm trying to keep these under an hour for aforementioned reasons, I also don't want to just kind of throw it away at the second boss over and over again. I should play this so I get the extra. There we go. So yeah, even if we play a no block now, we'll get 8 and 6. 14 block per turn, which is pretty sweet. These are minions, so I can't feed off them. I'm thinking headbutt you and bring back Cleave though, so we can at least sort of, you know, keep whittling them down next turn. Also got the fire potion if needs be. Right, well, Inflame's good. The earlier we get that out, the better. If I heavy blade you, you're dead. That's pretty bad. That hurts us more than, you know, if we were playing a different archetype. I mean, we did a fair bit of damage there, but like 31 damage. It's like all our blocks are clumped together. I mean, I might as well. It's the same as if I don't play it, but I've got the energy, so, you know. Okay, now we're talking. it's better to do this the other way around if we're trying to maximise our damage. I mean, we're winning the race if that's how we've got to beat them. Yeah, he should be dead next turn. That's pretty good. Nice. Pretty smooth, pretty smooth. There's our enabler, demon form. That's got to be like priority number 1 to get upgraded. I mean, I think here you take Black Blood because Tiny House is garbage, and Velvet Choker's, I don't know. You'd think 6 cards per turn isn't that like restrictive, but every time I take it, I feel otherwise. Okay, let's start here. What are you doing? Yeah, it's fine. Done a pretty excellent job there, really, of keeping them all roughly the same amount of HP. These don't count as minions though, so I can feed and get the kill. Well, not the kill. Free heavy blade. Okay, that's pretty sweet. There's not, yeah. There's no chance of us getting a cycling it round again to make use of it. And it's difficult to use feed on these guys because you only get the max HP if you kill like the last one with it, or they all die on that turn, otherwise it doesn't count for anything. Is this you? It's not you. Oh, it's just, oh, you know what, here. Great use of the fire potion. Just don't have to deal with another 2 of them coming back next turn. Seeing red's fine. Deck's getting way too fat. No, thank you. Not at all. Do we have a shop? Because I've got a lot of money. Okay, the shop's near the end. That's fine. Since we've got more bank. You know what? I am going to take that. You can have some gold. Matryoshka's pretty pointless though. Where's the shop at? Okay, so as long as we stick more or less to the left, that's fine. The right, I mean, not the left. Managed to do quite a lot of damage there, considering we didn't have any strength. Yeah, just anything out of this shop, like, you know, Vajra. It's not enough. I've got 2 heavy blades though. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, like as soon as we get an inflame or something, then heavy blade just does the rest. I don't really need a thunderclap. But I'm going to take one. The problem I have is like, I take cards and then I'm like, oh, sugar, the deck's getting like really fat. But then I almost guaranteed when I'm at that point, I also just think, oh, we sorted. It doesn't matter. Okay, how about we heavy blade you? Taking a lot of damage here, aren't that far? Bring back heavy blade. Probably not gonna have enough time to get metallicize, you know, going. Because the repulsors don't really do a lot of attacks, they just put dazes in you. Probably didn't need to play Seeing Red there. Totally didn't. It's not enough to kill you. That's a shame. I think what I should do is anytime I go, right, I need to do this, I should stop myself and do the opposite, because I was like, yeah, this battle's not going to last long enough to make use of, need to get rid of you before you blow up. You're still alive, oh, dear me. Yeah, it won't be up long enough for metallicize to work, and then here we are, you know, 4 or 5 turns in. And I think we need to start getting rid of you. That's the thing I had said. I mean, obviously you'll not see it now because I haven't put it up, but yeah, let's do that. With a defect, you can afford to slow play this fight and just let your passive lightning damage from your orbs deal with the thorny boys, but that's not a luxury that we have as the Ironclad. So I can't afford to just ignore him because eventually it'll get really tough. Yeah, like here we're going to take a lot of damage. Never mind. Skip. Let's take the easy route. What? This guy isn't too bad if you can get blocks out. Getting an Inflame and a Metallicize on turn 1's pretty good. So the faster we can get our powers out, the better. Right. I will play Seeing Red here because it lets me play everything. He's just got so much HP, this dude. I suppose if we get hit then we'll be below 50%. I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen this turn anyway by looking at it, doesn't it? 3 block. It's not worth it because I'll get more from Orichalcum. We're taking a big hit here. Demon form just, I don't know. It just seems like it shows up way too late. We're taking another pretty hefty hit here. Let's get a heavy blade. At least that will definitely be done next turn. We took so much damage here. Two blood potions, so we can get some of it back. See, I'm looking at this and I feel like we haven't got enough blocks. So I'm going to take Shrug, although Battle Trance might have been better to draw into Heavy Blade. Who knows? Let's check out. Do we want to rest here? I kind of want to. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, nice. Shame is terrible. So I think that's what's getting removed when we hit the shop. We're gonna get another curse. Oh my word. Absolute curse, boys. Right. I'm happy to smith now. Demon form is 3 strength. I think demon form would be so much more accessible if the upgrade made it 2, cost 2 instead of 3. Okay, this is nice. I suppose it's our big win condition, isn't it? So if we're getting it for free. You know we're not going to get lucky. There's always that part of my brain that's like, yeah, but if a couple of them hit here, you're golden. No such luck. Yeah, okay. If I play these, I'll get the same amount of block as if I don't, and you know, deal some damage, taking some damage. I mean, welcome to the party, demon form. You're very late, but I wonder how much damage Metallicize and Orichalcum have like saved me over the course of this run. That's what we're after. I mean, not enough in in some cases, but probably quite a lot over the course of the run. Nice. Right, what have you got for me? Like, you know, this would be amazing on floor 1. Right, let's get rid of one of our curses first. Okay, you're by far the worst. You can go. We've still got quite a lot of money. I'm going to take Oddly Smooth Stone. I feel like seeing red's fine as well. And how about we buy another blood potion? Although in that case I might as well take the fairy in the bottle. Because technically, I suppose it's kind of better, right? Right, good turn for seeing red. So here's hoping I can get some use out of your... Okay, yeah, that's fine. So far, over the course of this run, when did we even get feed? Was it Act 1, boss? We've managed to make it work twice. You know, for what that's worth. Not quite. I don't particularly want to do that. Start work on 1 year at least. We've got a lot of total, like, max HP. I don't know how much good that's done us. Yeah, why not? I think the best chance of getting out of here without taking a lot of damage I'm gonna take... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, whatever. Basically, that guy at the back, I'm hoping to get a turn where I get heavy blade and 11 block. Okay. I mean, yeah, you'll do the job, but... Just gonna have to block up and hope for the best. I think I'm better off doing you. Okay, so all we need is 15 block and 3 damage. Should be a piece of cake, right? I think this goes off first. Yeah. Nope. Not interested. It's the Time Lord. Is that good for us? I don't really know. Maybe. I don't think there's anything I particularly want to... Let's just rest. We're at full HP, okay, we've got 2 blood potions and a fairy in a bottle. If we can't win this, then I'm just going to uninstall the game. Okay, I think you've just got to get the demon form out. That being what it is, it probably incentivizes us to do that rather than inflame. It becomes less important to get inflame out early, I suppose, now that we've got demon form. That is a lot of damage. Why do I not have any block? I mean, this is basically just going to be us racing a minute. Ow. Right. See, it's just typical as well. He's... Don't do it. Don't do it. What do we want? I think we want a heavy blade. Oh, that was great. That rolled him over. I totally wasn't even paying attention to that. I started the battle and I was like, yeah, I need to pay attention to this. So it is slightly better for us to play this, but is it though? Because we're kind of then missing out on so much damage. Like the strength game from Demon Form's totally carrying us here. Like I get iron waves on turns I don't flipping need them, do you know what I mean? Couldn't have given us that a turn before, so I didn't have to take 30 odd damage or whatever it was. Is this it? Wow, okay. I shouldn't have played that defend. That was a very silly mistake. That's took them, you know, one turn closer to rolling over. You're good on this turn. You're very good. Yeah, okay. We can roll them here, and we should. I mean, really, our deck's pretty bad. Like, it's this fight, let's not beat around the bush, was won entirely on the back of Demon Form. So yeah, there's our win in under an hour. So we've now unlocked Ascension with the Ironclad as well. I'm going to do a lot of off-camera runs, I think, with the defect and try and just get me sort of play speed up with them. Because I think there's a lot more thinking goes into playing the defect. Anyway, that worked out okay. Yeah, you can see I've already got the defect one there. But yeah, that worked out okay. Next time I'm going to play the Silent, and then hopefully by then we'll be at a point where I can play the defect on camera in under an hour and it will be shan. Anyway, thanks for watching. That was fun. I'll see you next time.